I am so happy to gather with you today to share some joy and inspiration with you. And it's all around me. It's all around me. I've got a basket of treasures to share with you. I have a vessel that I'm filling. And there's just the funniest little black kitten playing around in their kitty condo next to me. So if you hear somebody with the zoomies, does everybody call their kitties running around zoomies? There, just know, like, there's a black cat going wild right next to me. Oh my goodness, those joyful vibes are just running rampant in my home right now, and I'm so happy to gather with you. So, I cannot wait to share with you the spell elements that are going into my holiday weekend with my family, and they'll move towards another video where all of those elements are set up. Let's begin like we always do in my spaces. We are continuing to use the fabulous Feast candle from House Witch in Salem, Massachusetts. Y'all, my family and my family's friends, which, by the way, roll up on e-bikes and skateboards that are in a pile in my front yard, literally hoot and holler for this candle. So you know it's great because teenagers, they sort of can't lie about what they like. Feast has notes of apple, bourbon, rosemary, and sage. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, this is just giving me so much life. I really like the whole blossoming flower world is just springing forth right now. So I've set this up so you'll be able to see it in my sight line with a few other things. I just have so much to share with you. I light this candle that's a feast to alert our spirit guides that we are here, we're open, we're listening, and we're ready to receive the messages that are meant for us. We love that smoke to cleanse the feed. This candle is burned in the name of love and perfect trust. And for those of you that are subscribers to my channel, boop the like button. This is a candle service that's for you. Every video that I create, I light candles, and it's gorgeous prayers, and it's beautiful intentions for those of you that are invested in my magic and yours too. I hope you can see that right there. Let's get into our session. I have spell elements to help you regulate your system and to bring you into what it is to create a beautiful altar to celebrate the love and magic in my family right now. And so let's take a peek at them now. I got my hair done today. What do you think? Comment below. And I'm really blessed that my favorite florist is literally right across a beautiful courtyard from my hairdresser. Shout out Megan. I go to Urban Gardener and I just scored so much today with favorite things. like this basket. Everything in the basket is all me. And this is a call for your coven, your circle, your faves. And I'm looking forward to revealing to you how you can give a special shout out to your faves and your loves. And it's in this envelope right here. We also have a beautiful oracle card to share from the gorgeous Dirt Gems Oracle deck, which is a huge fave. And the Living Growing Hyacinths. Look what I got at Urban Gardener today. These gorgeous blooming dogwood flowers. Are dogwoods blooming where you live? In the mountains, everything bloomed early here. And dogwoods, you can find them like by Yosemite in California, closer to May. This is pretty early. I guess it's mid-April. Look at that little baby dogwood. So heavenly. So the dogwood branches are just too big for the frame, but can you see how they're surrounding me right now? Oh my goodness. Spring is just popping right now, and I am in love with the world. I'm in love with life. And the creation of an altar to celebrate what I'm going through, pleasure and pain, is something that is the cornerstone of my witchcraft. You know, having a visual field, an altar to create that represents, it embodies what my experience is just so central to my witchcraft. So, some of these heavenly hyacinth will go in this vessel. I did splurge on this from Urban Gardener. I just love the feet. It just feels alive to me, like this little vessel wants to walk right up and make me drink right from it. It's beautiful. Don't you think these hyacinth will look amazing in this vessel? I mean, look. Purple hyacinth will perfume my home and my altar so gorgeously. I'll do something lovely with this box too. I know I will. But aren't they gorgeous? Let me give you a closer look. I don't want to break my vessel before I even use it. That sound is giving me so much life. I meant to say, y'all have been just rolling out the red carpet in comments, sharing your ideas and thoughts and joys and encouragement. Tell me what your favorite ASMR tingles are, and let me just serve it up to you. So beautiful. beautiful. Love it. Look at this other vessel that I got. It just feels so right. This one's going to be a gift for a special friend. And I cannot wait to give it to them. It's their birthday, and Aries season is just a huge favorite time of year for me. And so they are in Aries, so this will be filled with treasures. Shout out Leah. Love you. Ooh, that's a good one. So as I'm creating their gift, I'll leave it on my altar, and you'll be able to see that altar bloom and grow before your eyes. Oh, there's so many special things to show you. Okay. This was just a complete indulgence because it's a little story time vibe. I carried down the garden aisle because, of course, you know, when this witch got married, of course, I was married by a witch in my garden, and I just had a fistful of these glorious calla lilies in this exact color. I was looking for living black flowers, and this is 21 years ago. I didn't quite find black, but I found a deep oxblood color. And when I saw these today, I just had to pick them up. Oh, look at these colors. Aren't they gorgeous? Tell me what your favorite flowers are. I am just nectar drunk from flowers right now. This is the gorgeous ballet slipper pink glass beads. Cannot get enough of beads that I'll be using on my altar for our holiday feast this weekend. Aren't they gorgeous? And this heavenly dried palm heart. You know, I live in the land of palm trees, and I saw this at Urban Gardener today, and I just went ASMR crazy. Let's just see if we can't give us little magic wand vibes. Too much? Not enough? Beautiful. So let's get into our divination for this session with this little special basket, which I will be filling with colored eggs because it's so yummy. It feels like it's woven hemp. It didn't say anywhere on the basket. Let's see what's in the basket besides the dirt gems beauty. Oh, if I put this here, I bet you'll be able to enjoy the dogwood the whole rest of today's episode. So yes, you know that we've got dirt gems with us today. Thank you, dirt gems. Love you so much. This is the Dirt Gems Plant Ally deck. It's a huge favorite. It looks so gorgeous next to Moon Baby Magic Tarot, my deck. They are so cute together. I love this. This is the copy that I purchased. They sent me another deck with their second printing. This little box contains so much magic. And it's got that lovely rose petal finish. It's made by two artists that created the artwork and the gorgeous spiritual text, I'll say. But honestly, it's like a portal. It's all different plant allies, and after we consecrate our session, I just put this tissue paper in because it sounds so good. I've got my Atmosphere Mist in OPRAH. And you know, OPRAH is my spell spray. I've got 3 formulas we're focusing today because this is for invoking spirit guides and earthly lovers. So let's do it. Let's get our invocation together. Calling in the joy, calling in the inspiration, calling in that fire energy of our passion. In the envelope. Just a love note for you, that's all. Let's lift this little pink decal. There's 2 bits of magic inside our envelope today. One of them is for you, and one of them is for your coven, your lovers, your friends, your circle. Let's check it out. I have pulled the Dogwood card from Dirt Gems. Isn't it gorgeous? I mean, look at the beauty of what they're depicting. There's a natural dogwood here, and then there's the dogwood art. Gorgeous. Oh, will I be able to tuck this in with the hyacinth right here? There, you can see part of it, I bet. Good, that's perfect. So dogwood is so magical. And look at the guidebook that comes with Dirt Gems. It's so gorgeous. Plant Allied deck and guidebook. It's just, incredibly special. Of course, darlings, you know that it's an alphabetical order, which makes it really easy. There's different suits in this deck. It's really uniquely laid out. There's suit 1 called Ablaze, suit 2 called Afloat, suit 3 called Adrift, suit 4 called Amidst, and there's descriptions of the suits. I am not going to get deeply into it because honestly, you just need this deck. Suit 4, Amidst, is where we find dogwood, my loves. And the description of the suits, amidst, color is rainbow. The element is earth. The energetic signature is damp. The weather is fog and mist. Metal is brass. The emotion is joy. And the landscape is forest. That is the embodiment of every bit of this theme for our spiritual session today. The dogwood is just so magical on so many levels. Like I said, you just need this deck in your life. I love it so much. It adorns an altar so beautiful. Dogwood on page 142. Is called The Loyal. Isn't that literally so perfect? This too is in that gorgeous rose petal finish that is just so heavenly. It's matte and it's soft, and being a person who's published 2 decks before and worked with a printer who's local that I could actually touch and feel all the paper, I just have so much respect for the engineering of the way this paper is adorned. So well done, Team Dirt Gems. Gorgeous. The Loyal. Take a look at this card. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 adorned, amazing birds. I want you to just soften your gaze and choose the bird that you feel represents your funnest friend. Now take a moment and choose the bird that is your eccentricity, that shows you when you're at your most activated, joyful, full of energy. Of course, you gotta comment below. Which one of these amazing birds is your favorite? We'll chat about it down below. I'll talk a little bit more about the dogwood oracle aspect in comments, and I will let you know who shows my effervescence of all these birds. What fun we're having over here. It's been so amazing to make it to 3K. The big part of my altar will be about celebrating this moment where I feel like I'm having my own personal awakening inside and it's showing on the outside. So I chose this rose quartz heart that I'm going to just vibe with, share my magic with, and use in the center of our altar. I'm wondering if this cute little rose quartz, look how perfect. They want to share space together. Darlings, what a blast it's going to be to really flesh out this altar. These are the spell elements. Please remember that magic is your birthright, as well as your joy and your inspiration. And everything's a spell. This is my spell that's dedicated to finding that inner joy and wearing it on the outside. See you in comments.